Alright, this is my Terran 2 racks fast expand, and in this case into Medivac drops, against Medium AI Zerg on slower speed, so I can talk about what I'm doing as I'm doing it. First thing you want to do is select your workers and send them to mine. Select your command center and hit Q to start your first SCV. Right click on an unused or unoccupied mineral node. There's two of them, doesn't matter which one. And then assign your command center to a group. I like 6, so I'm going to do control 6. I'm watching the minerals in the upper right hand corner, looking for 50 minerals. As soon as I hit 50, I'm going to hit Q and start my next SCV. There we go. And as soon as the first SCV that I build pops, I'm going to change the rally point to the last remaining unoccupied mineral node. Again, we're looking at the minerals. It's 20 currently. When we get to 50, I'm going to hit Q to do another SCV. There we go. And when the SCV that's currently in production finishes, I'm going to set the rally point to either of the two closest mineral nodes, and I'll leave it there and let the AI figure out where the SCV should go after that.
SCV ready.
So change the rally point, waiting for 50 minerals. There we go. Q for another SCV. The one currently in production is the 9th. This would be 10 supply. And so now I'm going to make a depot at my choke to start my wall at around, I don't know, 60 to 70 minerals or so. Looks like that'll be about this guy.
Big job, huh?
I'll pull him off the line, send him up here. I'm going to make him group 1 because he's going to build a bunch of stuff at the choke and I want to be able to find him. We're going to hit Z and hold E. As soon as I have 100 minerals, I'll get the outline for the depot and I'll be able to place it. There we go.
Yep. Yo.
And then I'm going to rally him back a bit. I'm going to select this depot even though it's still building, and make a group 4 so I can find it and hit Z to raise and lower it. I'm going to hit 6 to select my command center. We're getting close to 50 minerals again. So when we hit 50, I'm going to do another SCV. We want near constant SCV production throughout the build. We're now working on the 11th SCV, and you can see I'm supply blocked, but that's okay. This depot will finish at almost the exact same time as this SCV. So at 50 minerals, I'm going to hit Q to queue up what will be the 12th SCV, but it'll start producing pretty much right on the heels of this one finishing due to this depot being kicked off on time and it finishing around the same time. I'm going to want to select this worker. The next thing I'm going to do is make a barracks, but I want to make it such that there's room to make another barracks at the choke as well. So I'm actually going to position it one notch on this map in this orientation down from where I normally do, so that there's a 3x3 square to make another barracks. So at this point, I already hit Z for build. I'm holding A. As soon as I get 150 minerals, I'll get the outline for the barracks. There we go. And we'll just rally them right up above, because that's where the second barracks is going to go. I'm going to double hit 6, and at 50 minerals,
SCV ready.
there's my next SCV, and I'm going to set my rally at my enemy, because I want to scout with that 13th SCV. At around 50 minerals or so, we're going to pull one off the line and make our first Vespene refinery. So I guess this guy. Right click up here, Z, and I'm holding W at 75 minerals. I'll get the outline for the refinery. There we go, and we can place it. I'm going to hit 6 to reselect my command center. And as we get close to 50 minerals, I'm just going to start holding down Q, so we kick the next one off. I'm going to highlight the scout and make him group 5 so I can find him again. Hit 6 and set my rally point back in a mineral node. We don't need it at the enemy anymore. And we're watching the minerals for 50. So the one in production is a 14th. This is 15. I want one more. I want to go to 16. There it is. And what I'm doing now is just watching the production bar in this refinery as it builds. When it gets close to being done, I'm going to box 2 workers, like say these two, just as they drop their minerals off. Right click on the refinery, so those two in addition to the one building the refinery will be mining from that refinery. I'm going to double hit 1. And I'm going to do Shift Z A. So the second building, or third building rather, at the choke is not a depot, which would be normal, but for a 2 racks fast expand, you want it to be that second barracks very quickly.
SCV ready.
So I'm just holding A.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
There we go.
Roger.
Double click my barracks. Control 7, set my rally outside here. And I'm holding Q.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
to start
minerals.
that first Marine. And double hit 5 for my scout. We can have him kind of run around, and then I like to ultimately have him come over here by the expo so I have vision when my opponent tries to expand. Double hit 5 to watch the scout again. And what we're doing is not only seeing what's going on, we see there's a gas. I believe this is a spawning pool, so that's pretty normal. Opener for Zerg. Doesn't look like I'm getting super rushed or anything. I'm going to hit 6 to highlight my command center and hold R. So in 150 minerals, it'll kick off the orbital command.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
That happened. That's good. I'm going to hit 7 for my barracks. And I'm going to hold Q
Not enough minerals.
to kick off the second SCV.
Not
And you'll
enough
notice we get really
minerals.
close to being supply blocked
Not
here.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So I'm going to double hit 6. And the very next thing we want to do at 18 of 19 is not to actually be supply blocked.
In the rear
So
with
we're going to
the
make
gear.
a supply depot. Pull one off at about 50 to 60. This guy's
You scared
probably
me.
good. Have him come over here, hit Z, hold E. As soon
Not
as we have
enough
100
minerals.
minerals, we'll get the outline for
Not
the depot
enough
and we can place it.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Good. I'm just going to rally
I'm
him back
going.
to minerals. I'm going to hit 6 to select my command center. And I want to make 2 SCVs and drop a mule as soon as it pops. They start with 50 energy, so you can mule right away. So I'm just going to hold Q.
Armed and ready.
Upgrade complete.
There's my 2 SCVs queued up, and there's my first mule. Excellent. I'm going to double hit 7, and we want to make, at 100 minerals, 2 more Marines. So this is very nearly constant Marine production, but due to being close to being supply blocked and not having the money, I opted a little bit for stronger economy, and at 100 minerals, I'll hit QQ to kick off 2 Marines, and that will time nicely
Additional supply
with the supply
depots
depot finishing.
required.
See how they're going now? So as soon as she complained about needing supply depots is when the other one completed. I'm going to lower this depot and bring this
Go ahead.
choke SCV out. I'm going to hit Z for build, and then
Not
hold
enough
Z
minerals.
for bunker. He's going to make a bunker there.
Yeah,
We'll just have him
yeah.
rally nearby. We can put him on auto repair. It's not necessary. After that first bunker goes down, we need to make another supply depot so we don't get supply blocked. So we'll just have this guy come off the line.
Yes, sir.
Z, E, back to minerals.
SCV ready.
I'm going to double hit 7. And at 100 minerals, we're going to make our 5th and 6th Marine.
Who wants some?
I'd like to move my rally point down here, because I'm going to make another bunker, but you don't have to. I'm going to highlight my
What's going
worker
on?
here. And I'm going to hold Shift ZZ. And we're going to make another bunker there.
It's your
And then
time.
have him come down here. Double hit 7. And at 100 minerals, we're going to do the 7th and 8th Marine. There we go. And we're just waiting for all that to build. After the 7th and 8th Marine produce, we're going to make a tech lab and a reactor at these 2 barracks, but we have to wait for those Marines to finish. We'll double hit 6. If we look at our orbital command, we're not super close to 50 energy, but that's pretty much going to be the next step. So we're just waiting for that to happen. You're pretty much going to drop that mule at 50 energy, and that'll time nicely with coming over here and getting the tech lab and reactor at the 2 barracks. So watching the energy, we're at 48, 49, hit 50, there we go, Z click, double hit 7, manually select this one, Z,
Go, go, go.
select X. So there's my tech lab and reactor going down. We can put these 4 Marines in
By
this
the
bunker.
numbers, boys.
These 4 Marines are going to go in this bunker when it's done. And this guy's going to make a command center when it's done. So I'm going to hold Shift, Z, Q.
Your
So
thing.
he's going to make that command center, and then I'm just going to rally him to minerals. I can control click one of these Marines, and as soon as that bunker's done, in they go. Double hit 7. You can see that this barracks is almost done making its tech lab. So I'm going to have it build
Add-on complete.
1 Marine, while the other barracks is still getting its reactor squared away. Double hit 6. I need to make another depot.
Huh? You're the boss.
Z, E, Q back to
Will do.
minerals. And now we're going to take our second
What's
gas.
going on?
and we're going to get our first factory.
Big job, huh?
Factory's XA. So XA works for me, and I'm going to rally him just south of that, because the next thing is going to be that SUV is going to make is a starport, and a factory is a requirement for that. I'm going to double hit 6, set my rally point on the second gas, and hit QQ.
Not enough minerals.
There we go, 2 SUVs. So now I won't forget to put them on gas. They'll come out right around on time, and there'll be 3 mining on that gas. Double hit 7. We can see that our reactor is finished, so now we can make 3 Marines at once. 1 from here and 2 from here at once. And that's 150 minerals, so I'm basically just waiting for 150 minerals.
You gonna give...
Almost there.
SCV
1,
ready.
2, 3. There we go. Go back and look at my command center. I need
Bad news.
a engineering bay next, so at around, I don't know, 75,
Go
80-ish.
ahead.
I don't know, it's probably a little early, but that's good. Z, I'm holding S.
Not enough minerals.
Since I have 125.
Not enough minerals.
There we go.
Yo.
I can rally him back to minerals. Now for this next 50 energy, you notice we're just about there. You can mule if you want, but I actually like to scan sweep, and I want more information about what's going on in my opponent, so I'm totally going to do that. So I can see he's got already a Roach Warren and a Hydra den, so a lot of tech. I don't know how many units I'm going to be facing, but I'm sure it'll be some. Hit 7.
Piece of me, boy.
At 150, we're going to make another 3 Marines. 1, 2, 3. And if we come back and look at this SUV that's making the factory, he's almost done.
With the gear.
So the next thing is going to be a starport. So X, and I'm just holding Z.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
Now right
enough
after the
minerals.
starport goes down, we're going to put a
Not
reactor
enough
on the
minerals.
factory so we can swap them
Not enough
afterwards.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Starport takes 50 seconds to
Not
build,
enough
as does the
minerals.
reactor.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, we can rally him back to
Yep.
minerals. I'd like to make my factory group 9, and I'm holding X for reactor.
Gateway coming through.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
There we
minerals.
go. I'd like to make my starport 0. We're going to kick off Stimpack now. Now here's where you can I mean, we've already gotten the expansion, we've got some Marines up, so you can kind of deviate or transition to whatever you want. I like drops. So Stimpack takes 170 seconds.
Not enough minerals.
So I'm holding W.
Not enough minerals.
I want that to complete right when my drop lands. Also +1 weapons, that takes 160 seconds, so 10 seconds shorter than Stimpack,
Not
but they both
enough
take a while,
minerals.
so you want to kick them off early.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not
There
enough
we go, fine.
minerals.
Look, we have some friends. I'm going to pull my Marines back a little. I want them.
Oh yeah.
He's changed his mind about attacking me, huh? Alright, we'll just hang out
Sure.
here. At 150 minerals, I want to convert this command center at my expo to an orbital command. So that's fine. We're getting close to 150 minerals. So I'm going to hold down
Not
R.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
And we can see that my starport is done, reactor is almost done. I'm going to hit V to lift my starport, highlight the factory. As soon as that reactor is completed, I'm going to hit V to lift that, and V to land it, and then select the starport, and V to land that on the reactor. And the next thing I want is 2 Medivacs out of that. That's 200 minerals, so I can set its rally point. I'll set this guy's rally point over there, but I'm not going to be building anything out of it in the immediate future. At 200 minerals, there's my 2 Medivacs. Wonderful. Double hit 7. At 150 minerals, I'm going to make 3 more Marines. In the meantime, I'm going to hit 6 to highlight my orbital command. Hold Shift to concurrently select that, and then Control 6, and now they're both the same group.
Upgrade complete.
And now I can just hit Z click for both mules. And I like to set their common rally on one of the mineral nodes here. We're at 150 minerals, so QQQ. And that's it.